YouTube, Turtleags here, bringing you another AFK journey video. I'm here with chat. We're here live on twitch.tv/Turtleags. I'm recording right now. You all can say hi if you'd like to YouTube. And basically, today, as of about maybe an hour ago, the new season just released for server 25. And now we have access to Alsa and hopefully access to Soren as well. We'll figure out how this works. But essentially, we have 20 days and 13 hours to summon her. Mama, I made it. I know. Yeah. All right. So, anyways, so she is our new mage. She's a Mauler mage, actually a very large attack range, 6. That's actually pretty high. A longer range than most. And during the trailer we did look at several different parts of her skill. Do you want me to go over her skills real quick before we summon her, or should we just summon her? Okay, well, we might as well look over the skills real quick. So her ultimate, Alsa curls into a ball, moves towards the target tile, dealing 300% plus, and by the way, whatever is in blue, that's something new. Do you guys know what the blue means? I assumed it's just the season, but I don't know. Dealing 300%. Okay, this is based off the attack, and then 20% increase the stat with each point of ultimate power gained. Okay, I don't know what this ultimate power gained is, but hey Rashesh, good to see you. Hey YouTube, yes. Scales with mana. Okay, seasonal addiction. It's not on my end because I'm not in seasonal part yet. Okay. Then enters combat stance till the end of battle. In combat, stance also consumes 500 energy to cast Vigorous Slam and hits the targets, then back to the original spot, dealing 260% damage and stunning them for 2 seconds. Also prioritizes casting Swift Evasion to deal 150% damage to adjacent enemies when taking damage from them, reducing their movement speed by 60% for 2 seconds. Also rolls away from attackers afterwards, gaining a shield equal to 25% of max HP for 7 seconds. Wow, that is a really beefy shield. Do you recommend pulling now, or do we wait for the meta to shape up first so we can optimize the wish list before we pull? Probably wait for the meta shift if you're like free to play to low spender. Yeah, that would be my recommendation, because so far every released character has not been like super impressive. This effect can trigger once every 7 seconds at most. Also becomes immune to control effects when curling into a ball. Nice. Stone Barrier also channels the power of Earth Force to blast the nearest enemy target, dealing 270% damage and stunning them for 2 seconds. The blast also creates earth pillars on 3 tiles behind the target, knocking enemies standing on those tiles back 1 tile. There can be up to 6 earth pillars on the battlefield simultaneously. Okay, I was wondering about this. Okay. And then Rolling Boulder also senses the vibrations of ley lines to locate all enemies recently affected by control effects, Then forms and drops rocks on them, dealing 250% damage. So I think this incentivizes you to basically put her in a team with people who can crowd control, such as like Arden, Carolina, anyone who's able to cast a debuff on the enemy. Increases haste by 10, gaining an extra 6 haste after entering combat stance status. And combat stance status, I think, is from the ultimate. Yeah. After casting the ultimate, deals damage, then combat stance until the end of battle. So you only need to do that once. It's kind of like Shakir's wolf stance, if you will. You only need to cast the ultimate once, and he stays in that stance until the end of battle. Okay, and that's a good amount of haste there, eventually achieving up to 26 haste. Okay, Dawn of Terra. Alsa increases the damage of Vigorous Slam by 50% after dealing damage with the skill, stacking up to 2 times. She also increases the shield value of Swift Evasion by 5% of her max HP after casting it, stacking up to 2 times. Interesting. So, earlier we had said that her shield value is 25% of her max HP, but it's saying here that after some vigorous slams that can increase. Okay. Oh, this is her EX weapon. Got it, got it. And as you get the EX weapon higher, reduces the energy cost of, to 400 when the vigorous slam buff is stacked. Reduces the cooldown. Okay. Supreme Plus ability. Rolling Boulder deals an extra 180% damage to enemies recently affected by multiple crowd control effects. Nice. And the season effect after casting the ultimate deals 125% damage to the current target with each of the next 4 skill casts or normal attacks. Ooh, so that's it looks like it's a big power boost, which is really good. I'm just clearing some space here. Okay, so that sounds crazy, right? Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and summon for her. So we got 238 summons. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, the prize pool. Let's see. So, I don't see Soren. That is interesting. Soren is not in the A level, so maybe we cannot get Soren right now. And it doesn't appear that you can get him in the wish list, right? Yeah, he's not in the wish list either. Each swipe after? Maybe. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and summon. Okay, so that's 10, 20. Soren has not been added yet. Maybe you should wait to add him to the wish list. I don't know. True. But it's unclear like what their plan is. 40 summons, I got 2 of her. Wow, nice. You can put Florbill in the wish list now, by the way. Oh, that's good. Okay, so this is the guarantee. You have stated that A ranks can get their own banners as well. Okay, got it. Alright, we got our first Alsa. Nice. We're getting a bit... Oh yeah, it's only a 10% rate, right. Interesting. Yeah, so this is part of the reason why I don't recommend that free-to-plays and low spenders pull on Alsa banner, because as you can see, I'm only getting like 1 or 2 A ranks per 10 pull. It's really bad. And keep in mind, there's no soft pity in this game, so it's really Monka. We got Arden. Okay, so I think that was our another guarantee. I think we've hit hard pity every single time so far. We are getting some Ardens, which is good. Turtle, I almost got new characters to Mythic Plus. I could get to Mythic. Nice. Also can block allies. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, really? Okay. It's always 50-50. Either you get it or you don't. Yeah. We're burning through our tickets fast. We need to get 8 Alsas in order to get her Supreme Plus. We've gotten 2 so far. And it's looking like they're making us hit hard pity every time. Come on, double pool. Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay, so we're going to hit hard pity for a 3rd time. I'm sure you were asked already, but should I invest in the new banner? I don't think so. Not right now. Not if you're... Well, it depends. If you're a dolphin and whale, I would maybe do it. But if you're free to play, no. And if you're low spender, maybe wait for other people to play test Alsa first. Okay, so I've gotten... Oh, there's the pop-up. Okay, I do need to get the pop-up. So one moment here, folks. One moment. Ahem. Are those pop-ups actually worth those specifically? I would say so. I think the Dream Realm ranking is bugged. My current ranking is 46, but I check in the rewards, it says I'm 51 to 100 bracket. Oh no. I got a Cassidy dupe earlier worth using acorns to get her legendary. Don't know what I'd use her for. Yeah, Cassidy is very good in the Dream Realm. She's best in slot for 3 of the Dream Realm bosses. So she's very worth spending acorns on. And in case you guys wanted to see one more time, so these are the packs so far. So we've got this pack, we've got this one here, got this one, got, oh my god, that one, and this one. So I do think this one is the most worth, because you saw that I hit hard pity every single time for Alsa. So I think it can accelerate your progress a bit. So that, okay, maybe I'll get that. We'll see. For a player who spends little, is it worth it? Probably not. Or spends little. If you spend only a little bit, I would probably hold off on summoning for Alsa until you know that she's good. That's a lot of gold diamonds. Yeah. You need Cassidy at Supreme Plus for her to be best in slot or just Mythic Plus? I think her Mythic Plus offers a lot already. Her Supreme Plus... Oh my god. Her Supreme Plus just increases your... I think it shreds their magic defense by 10%. I forget. Other than the growth in seasonal pass, did we get any new stuff in the shop? I think those were the main ones, the value ones, right? I don't think they had like new gazettes or anything like that. Hey Kai, there's a monthly thing. Oh, okay. Hero focus unlocked. There's a monthly thing now. Okay. It feels kind of weird summoning for Alsa and not Soren, because the trailer literally showed them both together. Like, I think they should have released them together, not separately. I don't really understand the logic behind that. Gotcha, thanks. Yeah. There's a monthly. My wallet this month is Sage. Yeah. Make a purchase in Emporium. Okay, so we keep summoning. Is it because of her unique? It's because of her EX weapon. It's really quite good. It basically makes it so that she's a support DPS. Makes everyone do more damage, essentially. Champion store has red essences? Ooh, I haven't checked. I think, and probably, no, I don't think it has Twilight essences. I think they're going to make us hit hard pity every time. I haven't gotten an early yet. It does now. Oh, really? Okay, okay, this is our first kind of early. This is like, uh, how do I say? The 30th pull-ish? Soft pity on the 30th? I don't think there's any soft pity in this game. $25. So expensive. Yeah, I don't know if I would spend that many arena coins for those. Lame, yeah. More Arden's good. Okay, so this is the hard pity. Okay, so we've gotten 4 of her so far. New code for those who don't have it. Lilith 11 AFKJ gives us 11 invites. Thank you so much, Cake, please. Okay, this is good. I'm getting a lot of Ardens. I am trying to get Arden to Paragon 1. So this does help. But I am hitting a lot of hard pities. Your game is a little cut off. Oh, you mean like is it glitching out? Looks good, I think. Okay. Looks fine to me. Okay. I got a double! Yay! Our first double! Thank the Lord. Yo! Our first double! Woohoo! I mean, for what it's worth. Huge, yeah. Alright. I need to take a screenshot of this. How many do you need now? I think I need just 2 more. I'll double check. Huge. Yeah, did they remove title from the Dream Realm? I don't know. I'll double check all that. There's so much new content in this game, so content creator luck sus, yeah. Alright, let me back out for a moment. Check on the situation. Okay, so I have her Mythic, so now to Mythic Plus. Oh, I might have enough actually. Because I think I just need 2 more, right, for Supreme Plus. Oh, I'm done! Oh, thank the Lord, I'm done. Okay. That's good. Yay! Okay. So now let's go ahead and bring her to... Okay, I might need to get some title essences here. Oh, another bundle? Oh, this was what you guys were talking about, right? Hmm. Darn it. Okay, well, does this get her to EX10? It does. Okay, I guess I'll get it. The game knows. Graz, can you check the monthly after? I'm curious. Okay, sure. Okay, so there's this one, that one, there's that one, there's that one. This was the older one and this is the newer one. Okay, so I'll get this one first. Okay, so then we can bring her EX10. That way I think we can do a proper playtest with her. Because like my Arden and my Carolina, well my Arden's EX15 but my Carolina's 10, so... Okay. So what I'm thinking, where is she? Oh. So we'll bring her to EX10. Okay, so the EX5 weapon, Dawn of Terra. Okay, so that reduces the cooldown to, let's see. So by bringing her to EX5, reduces the energy cost from 500 to 400, right? When the Vigorous Slam buff is stacked to its maximum. At EX10, reduces the cooldown to 6 seconds when the Swift Evasion buff is stacked to its maximum. What was the cooldown before? Oh, it was 7 seconds, so... Swift Evasion. Ah, got it. So it improves her survivability when you have the EX10. Okay, got it. So let's make it easier to find her. I think because a lot of you won't have Scarlita, this is kind of the team that I was thinking of trying out. We'll try it. So basically, you have Arden and Alsa as the control mages. Thank you, Diana Kisa. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Okay, so we'll bring this to 10. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Now we can properly playtest her. New season skills rundown when? As soon as we have some breathing room with the content. Right now, there's so many things I need to do. I need to push AFK stages. I haven't even entered the new map yet. It's crazy. What's Shakir's new skill? Okay, I'll read that one. Shakir's new skill gains a shield that absorbs 8% damage for 6 seconds when dealing ultimate damage to an enemy. That actually seems pretty good. Would you Supreme Shakir or Cassidy first? I would Supreme Cassidy first, because Cassidy is relevant in more Dream Realm bosses than Shakir. What is Aaron Carolina season skills? Okay, I'll check. So Aaron, after casting the ultimate, deals 125% damage to the current target with each of the next 4 skill casts or normal attacks. So basically buffs his other skills after doing his ultimate. But isn't Shakir decent in PvP? In Champions, I don't know. Oh, there's one person who runs Shakir. And I did lose to him. Yeah. But we don't know. We don't have enough information on that. Shakir could be a counter to Aaron. True. I think Zebo talked about it before. Okay, and then Carolina. Shoots a projectile at the target for every 2 seconds your control effects last on that target, dealing 120% damage. Okay, so extra damage, and then Arden. After 5, 25, and 40 seconds into the battle, summons an untargetable illusion that casts the non-ultimate skill in sequence, each with only 85% of... Dude, Arden creates an illusion. Yo, I think that's probably the sickest season ability I've read so far. That's insane, right? Okay, and I'm about to actually hit level 51 for these guys, so we'll run it. And we're actually doing showcases right now, right? Ooh, the hero skill looks different. Wait, is this a new seasonal skill? Got it. You can unlock and upgrade hero season skills by leveling them up during the new season. Yeah, actual Merlin, yeah. Don't look at Cessia, though. Oh, is Cessia's terrible or something? Okay, what's Damien's? Grants a shield to the frontmost ally. Dude, Damien applies shields now, guys. That's insane. Can you check Vala's seasonal skill too? I heard it's a team-wide buff. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's read Cessia's first. Gains 16 crit and 13 haste when there are no enemies within a 2-tile radius for 3 seconds. This effect ends 1 second after the enemy approaches. Okay. That seems actually pretty good. And then Vala, right? Grants an extra 11% attack and 18 crit in the first 8 seconds of a battle. Defeating a non-summoned enemy while this buff is active extends its duration by 5 seconds. Ooh, this seems pretty good. Is Floribel more important than Shakir and Cassidy? No, Cassidy is more important than those two, in my opinion. Wow, what a band-aid fix to her. Yeah. How is Odie's? Fires an extra projectile after every 3 normal attacks that hits the target, dealing 140% damage to the target. So more damage. How's Alsa's? After casting the ultimate, deals 125% damage to the current target with each of the next 4 skill casts or normal attacks. Nice. Odie merely got the same one. Oh, you're right. Yeah, they did get the same one. I think Arden's the coolest. Is she good in PvP, etc.? Must pull? I'm going to test her out right now. We'll first test her out in AFK stages. I'm going to run her in what I believe to be a good team for her, which is essentially an Aaron team, but instead of Carolina, you run Alsa. So we'll see how it goes. Seems like seasonal skills are not tied to every hero, just a set of different ones, like 5-ish. You can do Wilder Tower now too with her. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's challenge right now. Okay, so we're gonna swap with Alsa, right? Let's see if this is viable. Okay, so she's creating terrain. Oh, and she stunned Seth just now. Ooh. Okay, that actually worked out pretty well. How do you get all that EXP? What is Scarlita's seasonal skill? Oh, I'll check in a moment. I can't find the item for the first treasure hunt. I'm so confused. Okay, I haven't even looked into the treasure hunt yet. Okay, so... Ooh, and you see the rocks above their head. And remember, when Arden does the crowd control and that sort of thing, it makes Ulsa do more damage. And it did talk about how the rocks do find the crowd controlled enemies. So I think it's because Arden's EX weapon hits all of them, crowd controls all of them. So I would imagine Ulsa's also hitting all of them. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how that worked either. I bet it's pretty logical when we finally do get it, though. Damien's season skill providing a shield seems so strong. Yeah, I think the most interesting season skills so far are Damien and Arden's, for sure. Yeah, but the rocks floating over their head, I believe that's wow. This is really cool. I mean, I'll do a proper guide on also once I play test her a lot more. Initially, I'm still trying to figure out what the animations are, like which skill does which animation. Like the kind of the floating rocks over their head, I'm not sure which one that is. Well, a lot of people have started entering the maps. We haven't even entered the new map yet. Are we allowed to post promo codes? I think a new one got posted like 30 minutes ago. Of course, yeah, feel free to. And we do also have a Discord channel here if you want to, uh, check for other codes. I have 1 to 40 and all 30. I need EXP. Okay. So I think this recording is about 34 minutes already. So I'll end the recording and we'll just, be more chill and everything. And then later on, I'll do a proper ALSA guide once we get through some main story.